This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel, Service Management Leadership. Today's video is the 9th in our series on continual service improvement, setting up this process or initiative. In today's video, I want to talk about the types of measurements. We want to measure things so we can improve them. That's why we measure everything, isn't it? You know, as children, we go to school, we're measured so we can improve. At least that's what I was told. Maybe I was told wrong, but that's what I'm telling my kids as well. But on these, we want to look at two types of measurements, for the service and for the process. And so for our service, our critical measurements, our critical metrics will be things like component or CI metrics, server availability, application availability, network availability. And these component or CI metrics will then be rolled up into service metrics. Since we have another video on this, a service is made up of different configuration items. We measure each one and its availability separately and then roll those up to a service, the service level of those. And so we'll have key performance indicators, KPIs, where we identify targets of health for those service and those components. And, you know, the goals of our critical success factors are higher level goals. They are what must we have in place to be successful. Service quality, customer satisfaction. Let's talk about those for just a second. IT service quality and customer satisfaction levels should be critical success factors. If those are poor, however you measure poor, then you are not being successful with your process. I'm just going to leave that right there because I think it's very straightforward. If we're measuring a process, the activity level or the activity layer of the process is what most people measure, and it's okay. But it doesn't give you context. It tells you like the number of changes, the number of incidents sorted by group or priority or type or things of that nature. Those activity layer. And that's okay. A lot of organizations, that's where you are, that's okay. But I want to encourage you to go a step deeper. The KPI layer, which is descended from our critical success factor layer. But this might be reducing the number of failed changes by 50%. That's an awesome one, isn't it? It could be increasing or decreasing our mean time to restore service. We want that to decrease, don't we? We want to make sure that our KPIs are aligned with our critical success factors, but they have, if we want to move that needle by increasing a percentage or decreasing a percentage, whichever way it is, we want to measure it, and then we want to put certain critical success. I'm trying to figure out how to word this very succinctly. We want to put activities, we want to put structure around these initiatives to move that percentage. We want to make sure we're focused and we are aligned with what do we want to change, how are we going to change it, did we change it, measure it and try it again. We want to be very focused on how we're going to change that percentage. And we want to then translate that data into improved services. It's all about improving the services. This is Jeffrey T. Fertiller. Thank you for joining us on our YouTube channel. Please like or share the video. Subscribe to our channel. Leave me feedback below. I'd love to hear from you. And I hope you have a great, great day.